Imagine how your day would look without tools. Imagine not having a toothbrush in the morning or a computer for our beloved daily Zoom calls, or a plane to get here. Tools, like the one on the screen, are essential in our lives. But how do we learn how to use tools? Well, I'm sure all of you have seen babies banging objects on the ground, and you may have thought they're playfully practicing using their toy as a tool. You're right. That is exactly what the affordance learning hypothesis says. By playing with objects, like the toys on the screen, we learn their properties and potential for action, aka affordances, and can later apply this knowledge to new tasks involving similar objects as tools. And while we have pretty good evidence that this may take place during child development, it is not clear if this hypothesis applies to how we evolved our tool usability. And we cannot study the behavior of our dead ancestor, right? So here is where I come in. I don't look at babies, but at other critters with tiny hands, monkeys. And because monkeys are some of our closest relatives, by studying how they do things, we can understand why we do things. So in my research, I am specifically asking, does playing with an object facilitate its use as a tool in monkeys? To answer this question, I am conducting a series of field experiments on a wild group of monkeys living in Bali. These monkeys are a great model to test the affordance learning hypothesis because they habitually use stones to play. Just picture a monkey using its hand to handle one or more stones in 40 different arbitrary ways, like clacking them together. But they are not known to use them customarily as tools. At the same time, we know they have the capacity to do that, as other monkeys of the same species living elsewhere habitually use stones to extract seafood from shells. Also, our own pets each have a unique way of playing, right? So do these monkeys. My research shows they have individual styles of play, with some monkeys preferring to pound stone on the ground and others to rub them back and forth. So, by providing boxes baited with food that can be accessed only by a specific stone action, like pounding, I am asking, are monkeys with a pounding style more likely to open a pounding box to access its food reward? In other words, does play help monkeys familiarizing with the properties of stones to use them as tools? To date, there are no other studies conducted outside laboratories investigating this question. And given our shared evolution, research on wild monkeys can act as a time machine to reconstruct how technology evolved in the human lineage. Could monkeying around be what made us so human? Thank you.